up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean and Green Lawn Service in South Georgia. Hope y'all are having a great day. Hey, I hadn't said this in a while, but man, click that subscribe button. Seen somebody passing by. I thought they might have been stopping at the house. Click that subscribe button, man. Come on. Click it, don't watch the videos. It's okay. 80% of the people watching the videos are not subscribed. My view count, God, it's good. I am so excited about the amount of views. And I know some of those are specialty videos. When I look at analytics, some people are just looking at how-tos and you don't care anything about cutting lawn on a regular basis. Look, hit the subscribe button. You don't even have to turn on the bell notification. Just hit the subscribe. I need some subscribers, okay? Hey, seriously. If you're watching the videos, I'd appreciate you if you subscribe. I hope you enjoy today's video. I don't think I've ever done a complete setup of my lawn care. And so here's what we got. We're gonna go over this kind of quickly, hit the major components. We have a 2018 Nissan Frontier SV 4-door, 2-wheel drive. You know, just a basic truck. Got junk in it, but nothing really fancy about it other than it's got heated seats, I guess, and climate control. And of course, these have the little small beds in them. They do have this little system here. You can flip the tailgate down and put this out for if you're carrying a bunch of stuff. So anyway, I think I got about 34,000 something miles on it. I've had it almost 2 years. Next thing we come to, and this is just temporarily hooked up, so don't nobody say, hey, you ain't got your chains on or you ain't got your pin in. Arch trailers. I have done a review on arch trailers in one of my previous videos. Man, I tell you what, I love this trailer. This trailer is solid. It's got two 3,500-pound axles under it. It is a 6-foot wide by 16 long. I had this built because they didn't have the one I wanted on the lot. It has got the dovetail as well. Usually when you get a dovetail, you get a 3-foot gate. I got a dovetail with a 4-foot gate. And again, that's because my tow vehicle sets relatively low, and that makes everything sit pretty level. And I got plenty of runway to get up there. So we'll just go around the small stick equipment on the outside. We'll do the outside of the trailers, and we'll go to the inside. I got Equipment Defender racks. I absolutely love Equipment Defender. Never tried Green Touch, so that's nothing against them. But I got a 3-position Equipment Defender trimmer rack. I got SRM 2620. SRM 2620. I believe this is probably a 19, and that's a 20 model. And then I got the PE 225 stick edger, which is just their regular basic 21cc stick edger. Buyer's choice spool holder right here. I have done a review on that. You can find that in some of my older videos. Igloo cooler, just strapped into a Buyer's choice rack. You can see that Buyer's choice logo on there. Equipment Defender backpack blower, V3 I think they call this, or something like that. And they made a couple of changes or whatever. PB770T Echo backpack blower is what I run. It's the only backpack blower I have. I am considering maybe getting another one. This trailer does have the hubs that you just pump the grease in, and self lubes, got LED lights on it, all that kind of good stuff. Now I got some other equipment sitting under here, and I may just mention some of that. But this is just my main trailer setup. This is what's with me every time I go out. Got a Timberwolf CS590 Echo, 20-inch bar on that bad boy. Buyer's choice multi-purpose rack. Buyer's choice multi-purpose rack right here with the Echo HC155 hedge trimmer sitting in here. I believe these have a 24-inch bar on them, if I'm not mistaken. Buyers, I keep saying Buyer's choice. I think it's Buyer's product, but anyway, Buyers. This is a little equipment rack. I think there's a review on it on my channel as well. In that, I got a flat shovel, a little this little rake deal here for getting weeds out of beds, round nose, a couple of pitchforks, rake. I got another rake laying up there. I got a couple of spade shovels. These are just bungeed to it. With me on any given day, I take 1 gallon of mix. I take 5 gallons of just regular fuel, mid-grade, 89 octane. And this is primarily to fill back up the Raptor because it only holds 3 gallons. I do keep on board a Husqvarna 128 LD power head. And I use that power head to run my hedge trimmers, pole saw, let's see, bush blade thing. Got a cone on here, got some small cones, got the Husqvarna 125B. I use this bad boy a lot. A lot of times I just pick this up and blow off little small areas without even getting the backpack blower out. Got on here the Troy built 21 inch with the Briggs & Stratton engine on it. It has worked pretty good. It's got the bagger on the back, got the mulching plate over here. Like I said, I got the rake up here. Looks like I got my pole saw under there, which is a Poland Pro that hooks on, that I put on the 128 LD. Let me open up this box. This is where it really gets junky. I just got some miscellaneous stuff here. These are tools for my equipment defender racks, chainsaw, some straps, some gloves, 42-gallon contractor bags. That's a partial box here, a full box I keep under it. Got some tarps. And again, I have not cleaned this out. Got some loppers. There's my hedge trimmers. Again, I do have a good review on them. That's the AH721 Trimmer Plus hedge trimmers. Got these shears here. These are some spikes. The big nails, man. Got some battery cables in here now. I got a miscellaneous box down here. It's got wasp spray in it, 2-stroke oil. Keep gloves in there. Got my battery in here. Got my Ryobi Impact with the socket on it that will fit either my trailer lugs, and I also got the socket in here that goes to the blades on my mowers. Got some duct tape over in there, some more wall spray, some tie wraps. Let me just move on around here real quick. I got scissors in here, vice grips, edger blades, pruning. There's some Fiskar pruners. That is my socket for my blades, I do believe. Sawzall blades. A lot of times, my Sawzall's not in here right now, but a lot of times I do Sawzall for trimming stuff. So, and I just put a lot of different miscellaneous kind of stuff in there that I might need. Right here, I have the 2018 Raptor SD 54-inch. It has, I believe that is the 24 horse Kawasaki, maybe 23.5 horse Kawasaki. It's the FR691V. That has been a solid machine for me. And then back here, I have the Hustler X1. To be honest, I don't know if this is a 2020 or a 2019. I do know it does not have the 2021 VX4 deck on it. I've never really looked at the paperwork on it. I bought it in February of 2021. It may have been a 2020 model. I do not know. It's got the FX850V Kawasaki on it, which is a 27 horsepower. At the time, they only offered 2 engines for this, a 27 Kawasaki, a 29 Kohler. This is what the one had on it, so this is what I got. I mean, it does pretty good. If you're getting some thick grass, just normal cutting, routine cutting, it does fine. You can sense that. Whereas if you had the Super Z with the same size deck on it and had a 35 horse, when you get into some thick stuff with that 60-inch deck, would probably do a much better job. But anyway, on the X1, I do have the advanced chute system. Can't open it here because of that rack, and you can tell I've been using it. because all of that's blown up on the deck. So again, these are not clean. We went out and cut last Friday with them. It is Tuesday here now, and I honestly just run them back up on the trailer so you could see them. Of course, I got a spare, you know, there for the trailer. Here's an AgriFab 48-inch plug aerator. This bad boy here has gotten a lot of noise on my YouTube. Tons and tons and tons of views on me assembling it and then running it a couple of times. I got a Poland PL3314. This is a 14-inch chainsaw. I just picked up the other day a Husqvarna 235, 16-inch blade on it, and haven't even paid for it yet. Dealer had it sitting there in the floor and said, hey, you know, I'll take this for it. And I said, okay, well, you know, he said, I hadn't even really run it. Somebody left it there, didn't want it anymore. He put a carburetor on it and was just kind of getting rid of it. He said, take it and use it, see if it works. If it works, just come back and pay me. So I got Ace Hardware. Wheelbarrow. It actually is a borrow because I borrowed it from Elrow. Got another shovel in there. I got a 5-gallon gas can that, oh, there's the SRM 266T. That's a bed redefiner, Echo bed redefiner. I don't have that in my video because this does not belong to me. That is my son-in-law's. I got right here 1 5-gallon gas can. And you see it has gas NE, none ethanol. I need to go fill it back up. I make my mix, you know, maybe 4 gallons at a time in here, and then I pour it into the 1 gallon, well, it's a 1 1/4 gallon, but I fill it up to about 1 gallon. We never use 1 gallon in a day. So while I'm here at the house with that large one, I will use it, for example, to fill up the 770T, which has probably got, you know, it probably holds a quart or so, so a quarter of a gallon. But I fill it up out of the 5-gallon one. I never had to fill it up when I go out through the day. The only thing I'm doing is filling up string trimmers and the edger in that 1 gallon. Unless I go out to do an all-day cleanup or something, I've never run out of mix. And I like to make that one non-ethanol for the stick equipment. So I still run the mid-grade, but I run non-ethanol. So yeah, that's kind of it. I mean, I got some more stuff over here in the other building. I got the new spreader that I just put out a video on. You know, some stuff like that. But for the most part, this is the deal right here. So my Nissan and my Arch trailer with my Hustler mowers, and for the most part, my Echo stick equipment. So right now, that's the plan. To run that for the 2021 season. I do have something else in the works. I may be getting another piece of equipment. But I'm not, well, I'm almost 100% certain that I'm getting a new piece of equipment, but it will be new to me, okay? It will not be new. But anyway, that I say that's still in the works. That's a matter of I hadn't pulled a trigger on it. It's one of those things that I'm pretty sure is going to happen. But we'll make that into a separate video. So one of the things too, man, I am grateful for, I didn't show y'all this, but I use, and I did this in the review on these racks. See that right there, that locking bicycle cable? That's what I use on all this small equipment like that. On my cooler that stays in the back of the truck, I have one of those cables on it. And then I got the equipment defenders with the combination locks. And all those combinations are the same. Now, that makes it easy to remember. Good news. Bad news is somebody gets it, they got everything. But anyway, that's not what I was going to talk about. I see a lot of guys that are having to unload this equipment every evening. Right, like dispensers. I look, you know, they bought that shop and set that shop up. You know what I love? I come home down this road, I swing around this telephone pole, I come right in through here, pull up there, and then look at this. You looking at this? See that shed back there? I back straight under that bad boy, unhook this truck, and put it under the carport. Done. done. Now, I'm not saying somebody couldn't steal it. You know, I'm not saying they couldn't, because they could. But we just don't worry about a whole lot of stuff like that around here. So anyway, I don't say any too much about that, but thankfully. And then there's my little small 5x8 utility trailer. You've seen it in some videos here recently. So looks like Elro coming up. So let me get off of here and see what he's up to. And when she's not being used, that is how she sits right there. Right there under the shelter. Sometimes I back it back a little bit further. But I got this board here where I normally drop the hitch at, because a lot of times, sometimes I have both mowers off the trailer sitting behind it. So I do unload them sometimes because I need the trailer for something else. But anyway, yeah, that's the setup. So hey, hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I know it wasn't the cleanest. I put it like this. Now, you know, my setup is set up to work. This ain't no beauty pageant. We like to get it done. Now, greasing mowers and cleaning them and stuff like that, yeah. But this thing ain't polished in detail. This thing's made to work. So anyway, appreciate you taking time to watch the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Got any questions about any equipment, drop it in a comment. Love to hear from you. My prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you, that you might see all of your blessings as from him. Hope you have a great day.